Hello there guys, welcome to video number 3 of my career playthrough of Rossi. Right, I've skipped some stuff because it was shit. I had to do a rally round Monzo, which I didn't want to do, so I skipped that. I also had to do a stupid race where you have to run and jump on your bike and go around a flat track. I didn't want to do that, so I've gone into my second year. I had to choose between Moto3, Moto2 or MotoGP, so I've chose Moto3. I'm with Team Honda Asia, and now we're going to do Losail. So there we go. Anyway, there was a lot of nonsense in the menu, and I thought I did so much pissing around, I'm going to restart the video and actually just focus on the race. So we're in Moto3, we're on a Honda, and we're about to do our first race around Losail. It's about, I think it's 5 laps, I think. Can't remember. But this is where the game starts to get a bit more interesting. They did say I've still got to do the school thing, which I don't want that. I want to do Moto3, Moto2, MotoGP.
Finally at an end and a new...
That's enough. And the reason I chose this bike, I wanted the Honda over the KTM, but I chose this bike because it goes quite nicely with my helmet. So there we go. We've kind of got like a red and white livery that looks quite good with my hat. There we are, pretty cool. So yeah, we're on Team Asia, riding for Honda. Let's see how we get on. So yeah, 5 laps. Oh my god, they're away. That's a big gap. Did I forget to accelerate whilst I was looking at my bike? We should be alright in here, really. It's not a particularly difficult track. So I reckon we should be able to catch them up. We're still on normal settings because I knocked it back down, didn't I? I was trying hard and I was really struggling. So I knocked it down to normal, which is what we're on at the moment. But I've got a feeling normal might be a little bit too easy. We'll see what happens after this race. If I win this race by quite a long way, I might step it back up to excuse me. I might step it back up to hard again. I've got to remember that I've got a back brake that's not connected to my front brake button anymore. We are successfully fighting our way through the pack. It's quite forgiving with the elbowing your way. Oh bollocks! Right, so, oh, got to rewind, didn't I? Said that a little bit too soon. Yeah, it's quite forgiving with elbowing your way through the pack. I'm going to go and refill my coffee while this rewind happens. Right, it rewinds quite far, don't it? Let's have a little look at my bike. I'm just moving a little bit. Yeah, I'm quite pleased that I chose this. I wasn't really thinking about the livery and my helmet so much when I chose it. I just wanted to go on the Honda, and I chose the one I liked the most for the Honda. But yeah, it goes really well. So it was a little bit of a factor, but yeah, it turned out nicer than I expected. Lovely little bikes these, aren't they? Really are lovely bikes. So we had 3 options. We got that KTM there that Red Bull's on. We got this Honda, and there was another one as well. Ah, there's one of them. Just behind us, look. That one there, number 88. What is it, Mahindra? I've never heard of them. I don't know what they are, but they were the 3 types of bikes we could have, and then obviously we've got different teams for each of those bikes. So there was basically 3 options for the bike. I went with the Honda. I like Honda. I'm not over keen on KTM, so I don't know what Mahindra is. So yeah, I went for the Honda. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, let's try not to bump into this dude this time. I'm gonna get myself much closer in. Stay on. I'm not rewinding again. Right, that's better. Yeah, so I was saying it's very forgiving with elbowing your way through the pack, and then I fell off 3 times. Need to turn the names off, don't I? They're a bit distracting. I wonder if it'll be the same people when I progress up to MotoGP, or whether it'll be the people from MotoGP that we all know and recognise. I don't know any of these people. I don't follow Moto3 at all. I don't follow MotoGP anymore either, but I used to watch it. Probably stopped watching it about 5 years ago. My ex's dad used to come round to my old house, and we used to sit and watch MotoGP. One time he come round. It was on MotoGP 2015. I was playing it on the Xbox One, on the first year of the Xbox One. And I was so impressed with the graphics, I thought when he comes round, we'll see where we can fool him into thinking it's actually MotoGP on telly. And whilst I was playing the game. And it was successful. He did think it was actually a proper race, but his eyesight is absolutely shit, so I think that was a big factor anyway. But yeah, when he used to come round, we used to watch MotoGP together quite a lot. That was fun, but that was... he actually died quite a few years ago now, maybe 4 years ago, so that was back in 2015-ish. I haven't really watched it since then, so I mean, I know the people from then, but I don't know anyone that's new since then. But I'm kind of hoping that when we get up to... I mean, this game's from 2016, so it'll be all the same names. I'm hoping that when we get up to MotoGP, I'll recognise all the people, and then I'll leave the name tags on, because then it's quite nice. I quite like it then. Ooh. Sorry, mate. Is that my team, mate? I think it might have been. Oh, I've gone really wide. Shit. Stay on. What position are we? 18. We're doing alright then. Halfway up the pack. Ish. Almost halfway up the pack. Now we're halfway. Now we're better than halfway. Ah! Now we're on the floor. Doing a lot of rewinds on this game, aren't I? A loop. Let's get out a little bit. Brake early and try and get on the inside here. Oh yeah. Right, up to 14. A bit of back brake. A little bit more back brake. Not enough back brake. Go on. I can hear the patter of puppy feet outside the door, so Filippo might want to come in a sec. Not yet, Filippo. Very important stage of a race. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe he's gone the other way. Maybe he's gone to the kitchen. Oh, there's people in the way. Get out of the way. I'll keep my acceleration coming down here. Oh, I've slowed down too much. Right, we're up to 9. And they're all just there, look. We could be in first position after a couple of corners. Holding my breath. Damn, I've got a bad exit there for the final straight. That's not good. Itchy nose. Just got to pause and scratch my nose. Have a little bit of coffee. Right. Right, 2 down, 3 to go. Got a very bad exit on that corner, so they're all bloody catching back up with me. Ah! Get back on! What are you doing? Get on! I'm rewinding that. Right, apparently when you're doing that position, running along next to your bike, you can't steer. I love it when it does little stuff like that. It's nice, isn't it? I'm going to go over here. More brakes. Oh, there's been an accident. Riding really badly though. I've dropped down into 16. I've got to catch up again. Come on, come on. Yeah, that rally thing that I skipped, you are on Monza, but there's a load of stuff all over the track, which you've got to navigate your way around. And also, they open up the old part of Monza as well, so you get to go up the bank. So it's like Brooklands, which that bit's quite nice. But there's a load of cones on the track, and they sort of force you to be at the bottom of the hill anyway, so you don't get to take advantage of the hill, bollocks, which is a little bit of a shame, really. You want to go all the way at the top of the bank, don't you? Because you don't normally get to play on that bit. That's not really in any games. But yeah, it's like old Monza with a load of shit all over the track, loads of cones, loads of nonsense, and you have a spotter as well as a co-driver telling you what's coming up and stuff, which is quite useful because all the stuff that they've put on the track doesn't really show up on the mini map. So you're going down the track thinking you're on a long straight, and then all of a sudden there's a load of bloody road cones in the way that you have to navigate your way around. And you're in a Fiesta. It's quite a nice rally car, but the track is wet. So yeah, it's I had a little crack on it, and then I thought, sod this. This is a motorcycle racing game. I want to get into the motorcycle racing. So I was, oh fuck, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I've got to do it now because I bloody messed up after the thing. That screwed me up a little bit there. Right, we're up in 8th. We're halfway round, really. So we've done 2.5 laps. We've got 2.5 laps left. Well, not half. We're at the end. So anyway, we're about to complete lap 3. We've got 2 laps left to go. There's a little bunch of people in front of us. I've got a bad exit on the final straight again. Not as bad as before though, because thankfully the AI is staying in a nice orderly queue behind me, even though they're going faster. So can we catch up with this little pack here and overtake them? Not by doing that. I reckon I should come first on this. I think we might have to start considering, oh for fuck's sake, we might have to start considering hard difficulty level. Right, let's not fall off, yeah? Back brake. Bit more back brake. Go on, go on, it's a tight corner. Right, this one's not tight, no brakes. Just accelerate, accelerate. There's a lot of holding of breath going on. Oh, don't cut over there. Oh, it didn't penalise me, that's good. Oh, I've gone wide. I've gone really wide. Pull it back in. Ah, actually, it's going to give me a fast exit, so that's not too bad. So it's a bad line, but I got a better exit, so I managed to recover. Gone wide again. Christ. That's more like it. Oh, we're in 4th. Yeah, we can definitely win this. We have the power of the rewind, and they don't. So if we... Ah, shit! That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Let's just have a little look at that. Let's have a slow motion replay from the side. Oh, hang on, this is a bit... that's probably a bit better there. Here we go. There was no need for that to happen. What's that from? Newman and Badil, isn't it? The Mary Whitehouse Experience, that's what that's from. Now, there was no need for that to happen. I think it's Newman and Badil. Spectacular. Oh, it's glitching out with the camera a little bit now. though. We've lost it now, look. If we'd have stayed at that angle, we perhaps could have recovered. But now it's gone. You suddenly teleport off the bike, don't you? It's like, I'm on the bike, and now I'm off. My leg has gone through the bike. And now it won't let me rotate the camera. It never does while that happens. And it's not until you separate from the bike. Oh no, that's it now. No more camera rotation. Anyway, I'll have a bit of coffee while we're on this. And now we'll restart. Well, that's really a double apex, isn't it? You should do that, those two corners as one big corner, and I didn't. I did one corner and then I readjusted my bike and then I did the other one, and that slows you down a lot. You really want to flow around it like one big corner. Can you get on the inside of this? Oh no, we're not. Right then, last lap coming up. Is everyone catching me up? Yes, they are. For fuck's sake, I'm always getting a shit exit out of that final bend. Little cheer from the crowd there. I didn't fall off for a change. I seem to fall off every time at that point. Come on then. We are going to be taking the lead in just a couple of corners, I believe. If I can stay focused and not do something really crappy stupid. But I've got to make sure that I'm considerably further ahead than anybody else by the time we get to the final corner, otherwise they'll all whiz ahead of me. It's not going according to plan. Right, we were third, we're now down in 8th. This corner, let's get on the inside, go on, keep going. Right, back up to 4th. I'm not going to step it up to hard difficulty, I'm going to leave it on this for a bit longer because I'm not doing very well. If I was a lot more focused, then I'd probably be on hard setting, but I'm not, am I? I'm driving quite badly, using a lot of rewinds, and I'm nowhere near the apex of any of the corners, so we'll be keeping it on medium difficulty for now, and I'll carry on driving badly. I'll try to improve, try and be a little bit more focused, but I'm now believing that we're probably not going to win this race. I need to stop doing all these rewinds. I'll tell you what, I could have won this easily, but I've made a lot of very, very shitty mistakes. Oh, look, I'm back at the front again. We've got a chance. Oh shit. Ah, no! No! That's terrible. I'm not letting him buzz me. Stay back, stay back. Stay back. Go on, there's not much left. You can do it. Ah. Oh. Did I get it? Did I get 5th? I think I did. They were close. I think I got 5th. I really need to work on that final corner. Yeah, I got 5th. Right then. Let's proceed. Oh, we've got a championship. Didn't even think about that. So we're getting points. Oh no, we're not. Right, Honda. We're Honda. Right. Oh, there's Peugeot as well. I didn't notice any Peugeot bikes. Maybe they were lots. There was a few at the end that were lots. So we are second. KTM are first. We've improved. We've got a doofer, the first of many. Unlock your first boat. Oh, I've got bonus. I don't know what that is. Let's have a little look then, see what my bonus is. That's going to give me a little boost of 10%. What you probably should do on this game, and I know I've said it on the other videos as well, is you probably should look at what those bonuses are and do them, unlock the bonuses, and then get extra experience all the time. So, where are they? Where are those bonus things? They're not in here, are they? You better fucking save. I'm not doing that again. Why does it do that? Right, so they are in my GP, I think. Right, rider bonus, what we got? Oh, we got 2. So we've got an extra 10% on body position and an extra 10% on physical condition. And what we got that for unlocking conditions, race for 80 kilometres with your custom rider. Right, we got that. And participate in 4 Moto3 or participate in 4 races that are not flat track or drifting around in a car. So yeah, we've done that. So we've unlocked those 2. Yeah, well, you really should be looking at the unlock conditions for these and then getting them. So what are these ones then? Reach the podium in 16 and race 250 kilometres. So that's just going to happen anyway, naturally, by itself. Some of them won't happen naturally. I think you'd probably have to go and do them yourself. See, look, participate in 3 Yamaha R1M races. I'm probably not going to do that. 4 flat tracks. Participate in 6 rally or drift races with your custom rider. I'm probably not going to do that. Wet tracks. That's never going to happen. Well, what does it give you? VR online points bonus 1. I don't know what they are anyway. But yeah, that's not going to happen because I'm not playing online. I wonder what the online community's like. I mean, it's an old game, but it's just gone really cheap. So maybe that's giving a bit of a bump to the online. And this one here, win 1 career mode world championship. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get that. Right, so let's get back to our career. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Racing, it's in here. Right, I think I need to focus a little bit more because that was very poor. Oh, I can't be bothered to read all that stuff. Let's have a quick look at my emails. Hi Sarah. Honda Team Asia is ready to support you in this new adventure. Your team is convinced that setting your goals is important to work well. 10th place is surely within your reach. Yeah, we did that then, so we've exceeded our goal expectations and they expect you to achieve this without too many problems. Yeah, I'm achieving it because I've got my settings set to quite low. Right, we've got 62,000 VR points. We could buy some more stuff, but I'm quite happy with what I've got at the moment, so we're going to go on to the calendar. What we got next? Misano. Right, we're still on Moto. Oh fucking hell, we're on a Yamaha R1M race. That's not too bad. That's better than going flat track. So we'll start this loading whilst I'll go and get some coffee. So there we go. We're on an R1. Why do we have to go on the R1? What's all this about? It's so weird. Can't I just be on my Moto 3 bike all the time, please? I'll press the button and I'm going to go and get more coffee. Yep. Right, let's get a refill. Got some very long straights on this track, so we've got to try and get decent exit out of those final corners before the long straights. Otherwise, we're going to be fighting our way through the pack. And we'll have 3 sections of the track on here. We'll be fighting our way through the pack and then we'll be dropping back again, then fighting back again, then dropping back. So we don't want to do that. So, oh bloody hell, it's raining. Although, to be honest, this game's very forgiving, not unforgiving, very forgiving in the rain. We haven't used this bike yet, so have to see what it's like. It's quite beefy, isn't it? What size engine was my Honda? It's like a 250 and now we're on 1,000. And for some reason I'm not allowed to wear my helmet. So we're in a different helmet, Christ. Okay, it's a little bit slippy. Oh, for fuck's sake. For some reason we have to wear a different helmet when we're on an R1. We can't wear our Moto 3 helmet. That's not allowed. I spent 20,000 VR points on that. I'd like to wear it, please. Jesus Christ. Right, this bike's a little bit more twitchy. I mean, this is not a million miles away from a MotoGP bike, is it? Really? So obviously, it's going to be a bit more difficult than my 250. Oh, for fuck's sake! There's going to be a lot of rewinding, guys. I'm not ready for an R1 yet. Oh, we've got to be a lot more gentle on the throttle. At least this is not going to affect our championship standings on the for Team Honda Asia, is it? Because this is just practice in the pissing rain. Oh, I'm slipping all over the place. I can't accelerate. I'm going to really struggle to come anything other than last. This is a sneak peek of things to come when we progress up to MotoGP. Oh, we're starting to fight our way through the pack. We're getting there. Ah, shit. Oh my god. I'm liking the physics on this bike. Although I am spending quite a lot of time on the floor, I am liking the physics. There's Rossi just up ahead. That wasn't very fair, was it? They all just pushed me over. I mean, I had taken quite a cheeky line. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got to rewind a bit further. There we go. Ah! Yeah, that's the problem. When you rewind and it restarts, it's got that little slow motion thing where you're thinking, yeah, I'm going plenty slow enough for this corner, but you're not. It's just in slow motion. So you got to rewind until the line goes blue, really. So you know how fast you're going. You can get penalised for that? Nope. Hey up, guys. We're at the front. Well, we won't be for long. Ah, for fuck's sake. It's so twitchy. I've got to be much more gentle on the throttle. Right, this controller is analog, it's not digital. Oh, go on. Gently. There we go, that's better. Very bad corner there, dropped all the way down to last. But what? Now I'm last. That's the thing when they're all so close together, isn't it? You make one mistake and you're last, and then you cut a corner and you're first. You get a bad exit from said cut corner and you're last again. Come on, we can get back up. I thought I was going to get that back, but I didn't. Once it starts to go, it really goes. Gentle. There we are. This is good fun. It's good. The physics set on Pro on this R1 are very nice. I mean, I'm really making a mess of it, but it feels good. The bike is very difficult to control. You've got to be really gentle on the triggers on the controller, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. I don't mind falling off, coming last and rewinding a lot, as long as I actually enjoy the experience. I've got a penalty, so I'm gonna give that back. I don't know why it decided a whole bloody second. There we go, same result, no penalty. Yeah, it does, it feels really nice. So yeah, if you do get this and you play it, get the physics on Pro, it feels good. The Ducati game feels good as well. RMA4, if you're watching, you did say that this ride and the Ducati game are all from the same developers. I didn't know that. Obviously I knew Ride and Ducati was, because Ducati's a spin-off of the Ride, isn't it really? But I didn't think it were the same people that made this. But they are, there's a few things that are quite different about them. I didn't think MotoGP and Ride were anything to do with each other at all, so that's news to me. But yeah, they're all worth it. I've got Ride 1 already, well, I think I have anyway. I'm pretty certain I have. It was a long time ago, though, weren't it? So I might have bought it on disc, so it might not be on my console anymore. I might buy it again. So only a couple of quid, and I'm really enjoying these this and the Ducati game. So based on that, I think I would enjoy Ride as well. Jesus, that was bad. I think I'm going to have to step the level up. I mean, I shouldn't be at the front of the pack, should I? Oh, fucking hell. Although every time I make a mistake, I am rewinding. So if you watched my race without all the rewinds in it, I might be doing all right. Right, what are we on? Lap 3 of 6. I'm going to have to stop rewinding, otherwise it's going to take too long to get through this. Just going to have to be gentle on the controls so that I don't need to keep go on. Yeah, that's better. Let's see if we can get to the end now without any more rewinds or falling off. Just try and be gentle and try and ride properly and see if we can do the final couple of laps without any nonsense. That's all you got to do. You just got to be gentle on your. Oh bollocks! You got to be very, very gentle as you. Oh bollocks! As you come out the corners, you've just got to be gentle. That's all there is to it. And you got to remember that the track is like a swimming pool as well. I'm looking forward to getting up to MotoGP level. But all in good time. We want our money's worth out of the... actually I paid full price for this ages ago. I was going to say out of the £2 or £3 that we've spent on this game. But that's not true. I bought it like years ago. I did say I weren't going to rewind anymore tonight. Right, I've got to be much more focused. No more rewinding. Cheers guys for leaving that big gap for me to slip through. If I keep playing these old games from 4 years ago, and then I buy MotoGP 2020, I'll be like, wow, it looks amazing. It'll feel like I've already got the next gen of consoles. That's my plan. Play old games for a while until you get used to the graphics. I mean, I think this looks pretty good. So yeah, when when I move up to something recent, it's going to look bloody spectacular. Go on, go on, go on. They're going to take the inside. Go on. Ah, stay on, stay on. So we've got one lap left, okay. I'm really not that bothered where I come. It's just I'm enjoying the experience of being on the R1. I'm not that bothered where I come, and it's not going to affect the championship standings anyway. But equally, I'm not that bothered. I'm not too bothered about where I'm coming on the actual game itself, like on my Honda. There's a lot of jostling about, isn't there? I'm going up to first, down to almost last, up to first again. Make a mistake, you're at the back of the pack. A couple of corners, you're back at the front again. Right, last lap then. See what happens here. Oh shit, shit, I've gone really wide. Bollocks. I think I might have to turn the rewinds down and restrict myself. I'm using it way too much. But I'm going to use this rewind opportunity to have some coffee. Oh, my coffee cup's stuck to the side, which is really dangerous because it's next to my laptop, so I might end up tipping coffee in my laptop. I'm going to put it on the floor. If I tip coffee in my laptop, I'm screwed. Come wide again. Right, let's really focus on this last lap. See if we can get round without falling off and fight our way back to the front. Lost a few places there, but at least we didn't have to rewind and we stayed on. Oh, lost some more. Don't think we're going to be winning this race. Come on. A little bit too heavy on the brakes for that corner there and that one. Oh, cheeky. Come on. Ah, oh, no, I've got to rewind. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, we're possibly going to sneak into the lead here. Only for a moment. We're going to give it straight back again. Oh, we might take it again on this bend, though. Oh, don't cut the corner. Oh, it's okay. It's bollocks. What a mess. How many rewinds have I done? That's so bad. Really bad. Go on. Brake. Accelerate. Gently. Stay behind me. I'm going to come third. Lovely. Came third. Right. I noticed that nobody else bothered rewinding. So they're not realised that you can rewind. Oh my god, what a mess. Right, we came third. The R1's nice. Right then, let's get back on our Moto 3, our little Honda. Oh look, it shows us our bonuses now. So yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, doesn't it? Starting at the bottom, working your way up, going from Moto 3 up to Moto 2 and then MotoGP, because as you do that, your character gets better. You unlock those bonuses and you get more experience. By the time you get to MotoGP, you're you're as good as you can be. So that makes a lot more sense. Right then, what's up next? Back in our lovely little Honda. Come on then. In Argentina. Got 6 laps. I don't really know this track. Well, I don't need to have the word really in that sentence. I don't know this track at all. I just do not know this track. So it looks pretty simple though, don't it? Looks nothing looks too difficult. I want to go to Argentina. It's not very far away. I could pop to Argentina quite easily in just a couple of hours. So yeah, I should do. Although I'm English, and I imagine that Argentinian people don't really like English people too much, given our history together. And Chile. You can go snowboarding in Chile. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of that. Oh, lovely. We've got dry conditions. Come on then.
Bikes have taken their places off.
Right, so I do like how you always start at the back. I much prefer that because I like the way that you have to battle your way through. So that's nice. Well, this bike feels so much different now. We've just been on that R1. It's a lot more stable. You really don't have to be quite so gentle at all. Big difference riding this compared to the Yamaha. But it did give us a taste of what's to come, didn't it? When we get up to MotoGP, it's going to be as twitchy as that was, and we're going to have to be riding gently with discipline. We're going to have to be using the triggers, the full analog, not just bloody whacking it down like we are on this little machine. Which is the reason that we're now running alongside our bike. Come on, get back on. Let's try and ride sensibly. Let's try and be analog, and let's try and do some winning without rewind, so that we can step it up to the next level. Gently putting the power down as we come out of the bends. I'm going to try and force myself to be a little bit better. Nice track this. I don't know it, don't recognise it, but I like it. Not doing very well on it, but I do like it. Colour coordinated crowds there, all sitting together. All the yellow people sitting in the middle, and the red people on one side, and whatever other colour it was on the other. Right, so that's a lap down already, and we are quite far behind, but I'm not that bothered. I'm gonna continue without too many rewinds if I can avoid them. Blue. The other people are blue. I should stop looking at the crowds and the palm trees and the scenery and pay more attention to the track. Jesus Christ, I'm miles behind. What's going on? Right, focus. Pay attention to the track. Right. We've got 4.5 laps. We need to recover some of this lost time. Let's try and get a little bit closer to these apexes. Oh, that's not good. Music's a bit crap, isn't it? I've only just noticed that we've got music, but it is a bit rubbish. We're catching them up slowly. sure I really didn't need to brake there. Terrible line. Sometimes I do a race and I think, I can't upload that. That was fucking awful. And then I think to myself, well, there are people out there in the world of YouTube that are as bad as me. Maybe even there's somebody that's worse. And my terrible racing might give them a little bit of confidence in themselves. So I don't mind. I don't mind how badly I race. But yeah, it's not good, is it? I am trying to get better, but I haven't got the discipline. I know what I'm doing wrong, just I ain't got the discipline to correct myself. But I am going to try and focus here. I'm going to try and focus, do a good job, and fight my way back to the front of this pack. Okay? But it's weird because I make videos for YouTube and I just think, oh my god, my driving's embarrassingly bad. And then Carol's family all come round and they think I'm like this driving god. It's like if we play on something, I'm like miles ahead of anybody else. And it's just, they all think I'm like a bloody a genius and I'm perfect and you couldn't be any better on any driving game that we play, on anything that I do, because they are so shockingly terrible. It's just ridiculous. It takes them ages to get around one lap of any track. So yeah, they think I'm brilliant. So I mean, they know I do YouTube, so they probably think that I'm like you know, very good, and people are watching my YouTube channel thinking that I'm a great driver looking for advice and tips, which is not the way it is at all. But compared to them, that's the way it is. So there's probably some people watching some of my videos that are at my level, or maybe even worse. But yeah, I'm certainly not good, am I? certainly not anywhere near the level of normal YouTube people at all. But yeah, I reckon if I'm really focused and I'm disciplined and I try hard, then I am slightly above average. But the problem is I don't normally do any of those things, and I'm terrible. But this lap's going all right, isn't it? This one and the last one have gone all right. I've managed to catch up with them, overtake 4 of them, and I think if I maintain this for the rest of the race, I can work my way up through the pack. But I will get better. I will get better at racing. I promise you. On motorbike games and on car games, I will improve. One day, people will arrive at my channel and they'll go, oh, this dude's pretty good. I could learn something from him. As opposed to thinking, oh god, I've got to watch this shit racing while I listen to these amusing stories. But one day I'll get there. I have faith in myself. Perhaps I'm just completely deluded. What are we on now? 25. Oh yes, we've overtaken almost 10 people. Oh, I've gone wide. I'm not rewinding. I've got to pull it back in. Ah, bollocks. Oh shit. Oh no. I don't want to rewind. I'm going to rewind that. Where's my coffee gone? It's on the floor. I need to stop using the rewind and just start riding better. Go on, fight your way through the pack. I like this part of the track a lot. I don't think you really need to brake too much here if you get a good angle going in. Yeah, I like this track. Don't think I've ever been on it before. I don't recognise anything. It's probably on some games that I've played, I just don't remember it, but yeah, I like it. I like it quite a lot. Right then. We are 22nd. I thought I was doing much better than that. I expected to be about 8th. And there must be a big group of people up ahead. Come on, come on. cheeky there. Definitely saved myself a bit of time by jumping over that corner. And I didn't get penalised for it, so that's good. Right, we are 20 seconds, and we ain't got much time left. Oh, God. Okay, we're 27th, and we've got less time left. This is not going very well. Come on. We're in the bloody championship. We need points. I hope the other dude on the Honda is right at the front. Oh my God. We're almost last. Come on. We've got just over a lap to go. We've got to pull some places back here. Ah! Right, this is start finish is here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, so lap 6, and we are 19th. Pull it in. Alright, that's better, because, I mean, it's still bad, but last time I was really bad on that corner, so that was a lot better. Oh dear. Oh, bollocks. And where my teammate is, I have absolutely no idea. Well, I'm going to try and swing out quite wide here, and then actually this is not the part of the track I thought it was. I thought this was that bend to the left where I believe you could get around it without braking too much if you've got a good entry, but it ain't that part of the track at all, is it? It was a long straight and then a tight right, which I'm going too fast for. It's this bit. This is it. This corner here. Right, and if I swing out to the right a little bit, I can get back in here and have a nice bit of acceleration coming out of it. I should just stick to the driver line, really. Oh, Christ. What are we? 26. Oh, dear. Get off. I'm all over the place. 18, come on. Oh look, there's a few people just up ahead. We can maybe sneak in front of these on this bend. Come on, tighter, tighter, tighter. Ah, didn't make it. Can we maintain 18? I think we can. Only just. Oh, it was fucking awful. Good how everybody's swinging their flags in the crowd together. Oh, not so much now though. 18. Ah, what was our fastest lap? A 155.7. I mean, that's pretty good, look. 155.5 was the fastest, and then everyone else is on a 157 or a 156. So yeah, we almost got the fastest lap. So I reckon without so many mistakes and a lot more focus, we can definitely step it up to the next level of difficulty. Right then, we have dropped down to 10. That's all right. I'm happy with that. We're still second in the constructors, so that's pretty good. Let's have a look how we level up. Way hey, all the way across the board, apart from rain. Right. I think I prefer this to the Ducati game. There's a lot more to this than there is to the Ducati game, isn't there? A lot more to it. Much more going on. A lot more bang for your buck. So, yeah. You should buy this if you haven't already. It's pretty good. Let's have a look what we've got next. I'll end the video, but I just want to have a quick look. Right, so there, we're in Austin. So, the Circuit of the Americas. Right. So that's what's coming up next. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, we've got one of them horrible things in a bit. And Le Mans. I like Catalonia, that's one of my favourite tracks. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Fucking hell, there's a lot, look. I like that as well. That's also one of my faves. I think my favourite track is Brazil. Is it in here? Have I passed it already? It's not in here, is it? We ain't got Brazil. I like Australia, but Australia's nice and easy. No, Brazil's not in here. Oh, that's a shame. Do they even do Brazil on MotoGP? I don't know if they do or not. You do it on Formula 1, don't you? So yeah, I like Catalonia. It's the easy version as well, without the wiggly bit at the end, look. So that's good. So it's a bit different to the F1. Right, so we have Texas up next. And it's normally raining on this track. Whenever you do this on a game, it's normally raining. But we'll see. It doesn't tell us the weather, does it? Anyway, guys, see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.